Century City at the 8.5 restaurant. Good to see all you people here. Before I start, I just want to tell you guys a little bit about me. I recently turned 40, so I'm at that stage of my life. I know this is a little bit embarrassing for me, but I was recently diagnosed with my first hemorrhoid. You're probably thinking that's a little bit too much information so soon. I mean, we don't even know this guy and he's telling us this stuff so soon. Personally, I feel the diagnosis is just a pile of crap, but the doctor feels otherwise, and I'm on certain medications right now. So as we speak, I'm actually doing a double act, and the name of my show is called Me and My Suppository. Now, I started comedy about 2 years ago, and before I did that, as Wayne said, I used to work as a lawyer full-time in a law firm. And my dad, he always, when I was younger, he wanted me to become a professional. And I said to him, you know, Dad, you just can't make bucks in South Africa as a professional. You can only make money as a criminal. And he said, son, that's genius. Just combine the two and become a lawyer. Now, the thing about me is, like, unfortunately, being a lawyer, you've got to be like this nasty son of a bitch, you know, but I'm actually like really soft inside. So when I watch TV and I watch like these adverts, like that advert for Tracker with that little baby, that white baby that gets rescued at the end, I like break down and cry. I know it's ridiculous and stupid and everything else, but it really affects me. Now, if I had watched that advert in front of a client, I'd be like fired in a second. If I had watched that advert in front of a gay client, I'd be fucked in a second. But, you know, when I used to consult with a beautiful woman and I handled her divorce, I had this weakness for women, and I always used to like have mixed emotions in my mind. On the one hand, I really cared about her case and her fractured female state of mind and her minor children. On the other hand, all I wanted to do was chainsaw off her face, make her ugly to men, and have her all to myself. But I said, for fuck's sakes, Barry, man, you always get so carried away with women. And it wouldn't be fair on those poor minor children to have their mother's chances at remarriage destroyed by a lawyer with a heart. Criminal cases weren't easy either, because I always used to act for these pedophiles. And I used to go to court and people used to come up to me and say, hey Barry, man, how can you act for that pedophile when you know he's guilty? So I used to say, come on, you know, please, pedophile, schmedophile, guilty, schmilty. What's the difference? What I have to say is thank God for the little children, otherwise I'd be out of a job. So yeah, and not all the criminal clients were so nice. Not all of them were such nice, sweet old guys like those pedophiles. A lot of them were like really badass guys, like drug dealers and murderers. And these guys wouldn't have thought twice about chainsawing off my face if I took their drug money. I'm sure you guys know what happened to Lottie Jackson's lawyer. You know Lottie Jackson from Teasers? His lawyer was found in an abandoned, burnt-out vehicle. His body remains were charred beyond recognition. And what did the lawyer do wrong? Nothing. Except that, like most guys that go to Teasers, he thought that every happy ending ends happily. So yeah, so what did I do? I stuck to like the weaker victims, like, you know, gay old men and old grannies. And God, I once had this fight with this 90-year-old granny over my account. She fought like a maniac, I'm telling you. She lost an eye in the fight, broke both legs. And that was just to get a 50 Rand discount. On the other hand, was in traction for about 6 months. So I figured you guys understand a little bit about me now. This table looks like they do. And let's just move away from all this lighthearted stuff, shall we? So I don't know if you guys know what's happening in England with this phone hacking case with the News of the World. Well, the News of the World basically is like this tabloid piece of shit newspaper like our local The Sun. Amazing journalism. And these guys, they did anything just to get a story. And they like hacked into this little girl who had been kidnapped, and it was terrible what they did. And I was thinking, if, for example, our sophisticated The Sun hacked into someone important's phone in South Africa, like say they hacked into Jacob Zuma's phone, what would they find? Well, first thing they'd find, of course, is a voice message from our president, which would go something like, you have reached the president, and you are right, I'm not working. You are right again, I am fucking. Please do not leave a message. Listen to the following options. Press 1 for advice on mining transactions for family members. Press 2 for advice on how to run for president while under indictment for fraud, rape, and corruption. Press 3 to answer to the burning question. Was my brother Muammar Gaddafi really killed by Neto? Now, if you actually hacked into his phone and you retrieved the voice messages, then you'd be really surprised who speaks to the president. You have 3 voice messages. First voice message. Hi Jacob. It's Helen Ziller here. Listen here Jacob, about last night. Don't think you could just toy this old lady and fuck off into the night like a metal worker on strike. Call me, please. Second voice message. Hello, Jacob. This is Sianande. You do not know me. I am your son. Father, I have just been released from prison after serving 5 years for murder. I have now located a mine. We will make 50 million in the first year. Never pay the workers. Third voice message. Jacob, it's Julius here. I'm at the disciplinary inquiry. They confiscate my cell phone. I'm calling you from a tiki box. It's amazing. You put a coin in and it works. Jacob, they're asking me all the questions about the money. I don't know the answers. I need Shapir Sheikh's number now. Yeah, the president. So as I was saying, I'm 40 now. You guys okay with all of this? I'm getting like a bit of a look here. I'm at the wrong place. It's like a church meeting here. So is it okay? I would just go one more and then you guys can go back to whatever you're doing. Praying or whatever it is in the morning, I don't know. So, I was thinking, I'm now 40, right? And as I said, I've got this hemorrhoid and it's just not working out. And I've been working as a property lawyer now for the last year. And it's like so boring. We never do anything, we never sell anything, we never rent anything. And I'm like sending myself emails just to delude myself that I'm busy. You know what I mean, eh? Can't stay on that internet porn site all day long. Anyway, and I said to myself, Barry, man, you gotta follow your dream now. There's hemorrhoids with you. You can't just be bored and do nothing. Follow your dream. So my dream is to, and I must confess it's very serious, is to go to California and to become a porno star. And they give me these looks now, thinking it's very unimaginative, but I believe in myself. I'm really good at sex. My wife's sister says so. And, but then I said to myself, think about it, Barry. I did some research and I watched this documentary one night on TV about pornography in California, and it told me terrible things like, would you believe it, sir, that a guy earns 3 times less as a porno actor compared to a woman porno actor? Is that fair? No, of course not. And I can understand that I have to, work naked, but why is the crew fully dressed? What about equal rights for actors, And then the director's going to come up to me all the time screaming, hood, which means hard on. It's enough I get this from my wife, And, but then I said, Barry, man, stop being such a pussy, Follow your dream. So I'm going to California, I'm going to do it, I don't care. Even if I have to work 3 times harder, screwing 3 times more women, just to earn the same amount as them, I'll even work overtime. But then I'm thinking, like, what if I'm on set there and I just can't get wood? And I'm like, okay. Oh, who'd I think of? Okay, let's try. Kate Moss. Oh, fuck, it's not working. Oh, okay. Oh, I gotta do it. Oh, yeah. Castor Semenya. Oh, my God. Oh, no, I can't think of it. I have to do it. Oh, Justin Bieber. Oh. But in porn, I don't know, porn's a bit like real life. So just make some noise here, guys. Which of the guys here, forget about your wives for a second, doesn't imply them. Which of the guys here feel that women fake orgasm? Just make some noise. Just yeah! There we go, thank you. Honest comedian at the back. But it's true, because in porno, women fake orgasm as well. But guys can't, not in porno, not in real life. Why? Because we have to ejaculate. And if you can't ejaculate in porno, you've got a problem. But they've got this guy, don't worry, that bring on set, and he's called a stunt cock. And he ejaculates for the camera. Obviously it's a shot just from the waist down. But I was thinking, if Julius Malema loses this disciplinary inquiry, right? And he's on the street, right? And he's totally unemployed, and he's got to find a job. And if he goes into the work that he's built for as a brother, which is porn, I say, Julius, my bro, you're gonna need a stunt cock. Because I don't believe he's gonna be able to ejaculate in front of the camera. And I could just picture it there, that porno, and the director's like, okay, Julius. Obviously, this is an affirmative action porno. When I say down, you know what to do. And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. All this talk of their wood is reminding me of my matric. And the director's like, cut. Quick, get the best stunt cock there is. I don't care how busy he is in the Parliament. Get Jacob Zuma now. Thank you very much. You've been a great audience. Very well.